Hi, I'm Stephen Howard, a leadership coach and award-winning author of 22 nonfiction books on leadership, business growth, personal and professional development, and decision-making. And I want to thank Authority Magazine for this opportunity to respond to the question of what are the top 5 trends to track concerning the future of work. Well, I think the first trend that we should track and is probably one of the silver linings that came out of the pandemic, and that is that leaders have started to recognize and organizations have started to recognize that people have responsibilities outside work. We used to say that, yeah, we know people have lives outside work, and as long as they get their job done first, they can go have their life. But no, I think it's a different world today, and people have responsibilities that are important to them, that are critical to them, that they feel that obliged to fulfill. And so organizations have to understand this. Organizations need to work and support people so that they can perform these non-work related responsibilities. And then when they come to the workplace, they won't be thinking about these responsibilities because they will have fulfilled them. And thus they will be more productive in the workplace. And so it's a win-win for everybody. I think the second trend we should focus on and monitor is the increased number of part-time workers, contractors, and freelancers in the workplace. Many people, I think, in the future are they'd rather do 2 part-time jobs, particularly part-time jobs that they can do from home, rather than 1 full-time job, which requires commuting time, expenses of commuting, and having to go to the workplace 5 times a week. So I think that's going to be the second trend, is the increase in part-time workers, contractors, freelancers, and others. The third and probably most important trend is that the so-called soft skills, things like emotional intelligence, resiliency, adaptability, communications, coaching, there's nothing soft about these skills. These are people leadership skills. These are going to become essential skills, mandatory for success in the workplace and for getting promoted in the workplace. So that's the third trend. The fourth, and hopefully one of the best trends we'll see, will be the demise of over-demanding and bullying bosses. Bosses who focus only on results, no matter what the human cost of obtaining those results are. This has been a major contributor to the Great Resignation and quiet quitting trends that we've seen. People don't want to work for a bully boss. And I've seen so many stories and talked to so many people who have quit their jobs, even without another job in hand, simply because they will not tolerate having that kind of a boss. So leaders have to forget about micromanaging. They have to forget about being focused only on results. And they have to escalate the micro coaching that they need to do, and they need to start developing their people and not focusing only on results. And the fifth and last one is kind of related to that, is that I do see that people will continue to quit their jobs without having another one in hand in response to things like toxic workplaces, where there's just too much drama, too much conflict, and again, working for bosses who focus only on results. So those are my 5 key trends to track to see how the future of work is going to shape in the coming years. Thank you very much. This has been Stephen Howard, and I wish you continued success in your journey. All the best.